Can you see that? It's pretty cold in here. Yes, welcome back. This is my update for the Barcelona Marathon. My name is Arj and I am here walking you through my journey, training from probably below zero right through to March 16th for the Barcelona Marathon. I haven't run a marathon before. I've coached loads of them and those guys have been really successful. So why don't I give it a go? I don't want to, but it's in Barcelona and Rich told me I had to. That's the update. No, so from the last week where effectively I told you about being ill, you can kind of hear it still, can't you? I feel fine. My lungs and my sinuses don't agree, but I actually feel fine. And I did a little bit of S&C and I walked you through that last time anyway. The last week, however, has been quite interesting. So on Saturday, I went for a run. I was going to do 5k easy and just see what happened. My goodness, did my body not like me. I managed 2.3k of slow running before balance and lungs and everything just said no, stop. So I ended up walking for a couple of 100 meters, then turned around and I managed to run the majority of the way back as well. So 5 kilometers in the bag. It was an awful 5k, just felt rubbish, but I got it done and I felt really happy that I did it. That, you know, that's 5k more than had I not done it, in effect. So a couple of weeks of high mileage illness, only 5k, and that finished off realistically that week. This week has been a really good week, and it actually started with something which gathered a little bit of interest. If you're not following us on Instagram, do so. Follow the business, performance_physique, because every Monday I am doing the great big calf off. Why don't you just calf off? So I'm doing this with a client and now her friends joined in, another person has inquired about it and another person has inquired about it. So we're probably going to start the great big calf off on Mondays. In effect, it's how many calf raise variations can you complete every week, so the total over 7 days. The stipulations being you have to be performing those calf raises with additional weight. That's why you've never seen a rack like this one before getting so much action. So it can't be body weight only. There can be any variation, single leg, double leg, soleus raises, eccentric raises, whatever. Just nothing which is body weight only. And we're totaling it up every week, posting the last week's worth on a Monday as well, with a running total for the end of the month. I think I'm going to do it probably until the end of the year, realistically. Sorry, I had to cough. My lungs still don't like me. And that started off the week really nicely, actually, because I didn't do very many in that week where I was feeling really rubbish. But on Monday I did the video summarising what I had done, and I went straight into it. So this week has been really good for S&C. I've done 2 calf rehab sessions, calf Achilles rehab sessions. I've done deadlifting, I've done 2 upper body sessions, I've squatted. So that's been really strong. I'm being very happy with that, actually. I've felt a little bit of confidence rising within my calves. And also, if you haven't seen on social media, for a split second there I thought I hadn't pressed record, hilarious. If you haven't seen on social media, I've also enlisted the man who looked after me when I was trying to be a decathlete. Phil from Urban Body, his clinic are looking after me. They've been effectively treating my calves, so I went and saw them this week for a calf and soleus massage. I have rock hard calves, which is no surprise realistically. Dorsiflexions and how much I can bend my knee towards my my toes or lifting up my toes. That's really strongly related to Achilles injuries. I was really quite poor on the injured side as such. So they've been helping me with that, and it felt great to have that massage. I've got some work to do, and then I'll keep popping to see them to try and build up a bit of momentum, because the idea here is that Doing things alone is really, really difficult. And you can be the best coach in the world, best practitioner, but sometimes spreading that load, having someone else look after you a little bit or take over this aspect can really, really help. That's why you should always, you know, consider getting your personal trainer, your nutritionist, your coach, or whatever it is, getting someone to share the load with you is really, really useful. And it felt great actually yesterday when I had that session. So I did also run on Wednesday. I did my first quality session. It was really icy by the time I was going to be able to get out for a run, but I was determined I was going to get this 6 kilometers done. So jumped onto a treadmill to do my first quality session of the program, and I'm not going to lie, it felt hard. 2K warm up, 2K worth of 200-meter intervals, and then 2K cool down. But how fantastic to be running. I even managed to get my pace to around 4-minute K on those intervals, which for many of my athletes, they're running their marathon at that pace. For me, that was a real effort, but I'm really, really glad I managed to get to this point. Plus, the calves felt all right, got tight. That's why I went for that massage yesterday. So today I managed to get in some calf rehab work because I want to win the great big calf off. And then tomorrow's park run day. I'm not sure whether I'll run it as park run, but I'm going to accumulate some easier mileage. I had obviously the quality session on Wednesday, so I'm going to accumulate some easier mileage, probably a little bit further than 5 kilometers tomorrow, so it's Saturday. And that would actually tail off, even though the mileage volume hasn't been great, it would tail off a really nice, well-rounded week for me. So that would be really, really positive. If I look forward now from this point, so next week we'll have another quality session and 2 easy runs. That would be the target. So then we'd have 3 runs within the week, 2 gym sessions, and at least 1 rehab session. That would be, for me, up until the end of the year, the perfect week. So can we work towards that? Yes, we can. Also, someone actually mentioned, what is quality work? I talk about it quite often in my work, within my programming, and seminars, stuff like that. I'm speaking at a national running show, so if you haven't got your tickets yet for January 2025, I'm going to be speaking about how you can incorporate speed into your running, whether you're an endurance athlete or not. But quality work is effectively the stuff that raises your ceiling. So easy running, that's the big engine, that's the foundation, and quality work is the stuff which allows you to work faster and more intense and builds your tolerance. And the idea is that you raise that ceiling and then your easy stuff can get faster as well. So quality work's really, really important in order to take steps up. If you just concentrate on this easy section, you won't be maximizing your potential. You'll still improve, 100% will you improve, but you won't be improving as well as you could be by doing this quality work. So quality work is going to be integral for me. Anyway, I would love, love, love to know what you guys do in terms of your calf raises. Join the great big calf off. Go to Instagram at performance_physique, and on Mondays, basically, I'm going to post in my stories my summary. If you tag at performance_physique in it, I'll repost yours as well. Let's have a great big calf off. Maybe we can get some energy gels to celebrate the winner. Who knows? Anyway, how many days is it until the marathon? Let me find out. It's 114 days. Oh man, 114 until I have to run a marathon. I best get going. I need to do some running, don't I? For now though, hit subscribe down here, like, tell all your friends. The algorithm doesn't like the fact that I don't edit these videos, I don't think. I don't care, I haven't got time to edit them. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.